Good day, everybody. Bear with me through this one because I'm quite literally exhausted. I pulled a 20-hour shift yesterday, got 4 hours sleep, went back to work this morning, and then got sent home because there's a massive blizzard in southeast Saskatchewan today. Yeah, so I might be a little bit frazzled through this one, but we're going to try to do it anyway. So it is Wednesday, as I said, or as I say every week. I like to go over the patch notes with you all, let you know what's upcoming in this week in Eternal Evolution. We're going to kind of touch on what happened this past week in Eternal Evolution. So let's dive into it now, shall we? So we're going to start with the past week. I think that the game changed a lot this week with the introduction of Miranda. Now, we are in the middle of this cycle, meaning that there's, 7 days left on Miranda's banner. And I have never seen such a division. Well, I shouldn't say there's not much of a division. There's a division on YouTube, whether or not Miranda is trash or fabulous. And I'm going to land on the side of she's absolutely fabulous. At X30 with the right team, she's great in so many places. She's just really good. And now I'm starting to see people testing her in Herald gear to be even better, which means I was wrong in my gear recommendations. I'm seeing one 4-piece Herald and a 2-piece Hawkeye being very, very good on her. So yeah, she's excellent. But who are we losing? We are losing a Xena. I did manage to get another copy of Xena from the wheel on both my baby free-to-play account and my main account. So that's kind of nice because Xena is the booster character to Emma specifically, but all hunters really, everybody really, but really she was built to be paired with Emma. So she's gone. She's got 12 hours left on her banner, and then she is gone. And then what do we got going on for events that we're losing? We're losing the Gamuzo's Bell. That's going to be replaced by the new event this week. 12 hours left on this. Details Gathering is also going bye-bye. Which I think I didn't get. Oh, yep, I got an Xena on this one too. Look at that. Lucky. I think it was this free-to-play account, my main. I think my baby account did not get a Xena. So I knew I got two. Okay, I can't keep track. So we're losing Gamuzo's Bell. We're losing Details Gathering. If you see up here, it says that the military expansion ends in 6 days. This is wrong, as will be explained in the patch notes. They are immediately going to reset the cycle between a recruitment event and military expansion. They're calling it Heroes Rally and something else, but they're basically going to be the same, but they're going to have increased rewards, right? And they're going to be synced. So right now, whether or not you have a recruitment event or a military expansion is solely due to what day you decided to start your account on. And that has caused some issues with event overlap, and they are solving it tomorrow. So I am immediately going to roll into the new Hero Rally event, which we'll discuss in the patch notes. So military expansion for me is gone. Gamuzo's Bell's gone. Details Gathering is gone. Galactic Treasure's here for 3 more days, right? So as you see, I almost got all my stuff, right? Yeah. So that's basically the week that was. We are halfway in between Twilight Lands. So you see that, oh, you can't see, it's under my head right now, but it says there's 7 days left. So I can do this, right? So on this account, I made it to 11. I could probably push further, but I don't really care on this account. This account is pretty much meaningless. I might not. We'll see. So that is all. That is at the halfway point. And then that is pretty much all the week that was. So now I guess it's right there. 7 days, right? 7 days for Twilight Lands. And then the egg painting thing. We got a week left. As you see, I got to the last egg. Everything's underneath my head today. I got to the last egg on this account, but I got, 10,000? I'm not spending the crystals to get that last one. That's expensive. Three rainbow and 5 red. That's 15,000. That's 25,000 right there. No. So I was able to get this one, or I will get this one on my main account. I think I will have gone through like 75,000 crystals. I got this one, which was the Rickert. Oh, no, that was not the Rickert. This one's the Rickert. Wow. So this one was the Gene Hybrid. That was nice. I got this one, this egg on this account, and I got this egg, or I will be getting this egg on my free-to-play account. So that is the breakdown of eggs across my 3 accounts. Big boy account, middle account, baby account. All right, so but then 7 days left. If you guys have the crystals, I would highly recommend getting this one. That's a free Gene Hybrid and some shards. This is, oh god, this is juicy. But spend at your own pace, I guess, or your own means. So now let's go over the patch notes. Now that I've rambled on for 6 minutes, feels like longer because every minute feels like 5 right now for me. Patch notes. Okay, so yes, it's gonna happen tonight. We're gonna get 500 diamonds. I was looking for that. Okay, cool. A lot of you might need those 500. I know my main account needs them because I'm spending every diamond to get that last egg. So I'll take 500 crystals this time. Normally I say this is quite meaningless. Oh, I gotta get up. I'm slouching. All right, so what's happening with this patch? Keep in mind this is a mid-cycle patch. No new hero. But we are going to get Rickert coming back on the banner now. Wonder if I should show you this. I think I'm going to show you this. So I'm going to have to switch. Let's see. Make sure my head is gone. Okay, good. So Rickert is coming as the return banner. I've already updated this, but this is on my spreadsheet, which is linked in the description. I did not think, and right there. So there's the Rickert. Rickert's coming. It's his return banner since his global release banner on February 15th. So it has been, it will be 9 weeks since his global release that we're getting him returned, which is basically, you know, it's 2 months and a week, right? So basically, let's just call it 2 months. So if you look, you sort of see a trend here. So except for Bada. Bada was a weird one coming back after 6 weeks. But Leo, 11 weeks. Ravenna, 11 weeks. Ampu, 9. Sorvali, 8, which is weird. Daniel, 9. Azina, this is the odd one out, 15 weeks from last return release. And then this one, I should change this to 9 weeks from global release. There we go, to keep it accurate. So I did not think it was going to be Rickert. I thought it was going to be Emma, and as such, I've bumped down Emma because it's been 15 weeks since we got an Emma banner. So maybe we'll get her next, seeing as how Azina was the week prior, and it had been 15 weeks for her. So maybe what they're doing, maybe, and I'm just guessing because none of this is set in stone. It just fluctuates all over the place. Maybe we'll get Emma, and then if we go to here, maybe we'll get Leo again or Northeon, right? So it will have switched this, so it'll have been 8 weeks or 2 months since we got Northeon, which feels like a nice time to get him for the people that may have missed out on him. At least another copy, or Leo or Northeon are kind of, if we look at like these 3, it'll be, I don't want Bada to come back. It'll be 9 weeks since we had Leo and 8 weeks since we had Northeon. More actually, 9 or 10 and 9 by the time we get down to April 27th. I think, whatever, somewhere around there. So you get what I'm trying to say. I think we'll get Emma next because they do have to release these old banners, or they might not. But you know, that said, we did get a Xena, which was an old banner as well. So maybe we'll get Emma, and then maybe May 4th, May the 4th be with you, we'll get Leo or Northeon coming as a banner. So keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I had to say that because I did not expect Rickert, but like I said, it had been 9 weeks since, or it will have been 9 weeks since Rickert's banner was last here. Giant Tower event. So they are pairing Giant Tower with the recruitment event. Since recruitment event is going to start tomorrow with this Return to Giant Tower. So I saw on Ivy League Gaming's that she doesn't like that the hero rally or the recruitment event is never going to be on the new banner release. And she made a big deal about it. But the new banner release is 2 weeks. Right? So don't pull on the new hero in the week that it's military expansion. Pull on it the next week. You're going to have to wait 7 days. But then you're going to get your recruitment event and possibly a giant tower, and you can triple up. Not a big deal. I just thought that was funny, since her whole video was saying how that was kind of horrible for the community, which it makes no difference. You just don't get the hero day 1. You get it day 8. So, Return to Giant Tower, which is going to be synced up with the recruitment events, right? That's coming, and it's Rickert as the main copy. So you have the potential to get 2 Rickert copies for 80 chips, since it's 80 chips to get the first copy. So for those of you that don't have Rickert, I would recommend getting him, because he is the key assassin character that makes the other assassins go, right? He is a key character, or whatever, a linchpin class character is a better word to say it. That's a 7-day event. And the new Quantum Mimic, which is replacing Gamuzo's Bell. The two always go back and forth, because the Quantum Mimic, like Gamuzo's Bell, is an RNG spender-heavy event, right? Each event costs around like $300 to get everything on there. A new season of Summit Arena is starting, which is odd, because usually they start Summit Arena with Twilight Lands. They've done that the last 2 months, but it's starting now, and they are changing something, and this is really, really, really good. So I will give them credit for this. And let me move my head back up here so I'm not covering some text. I got to give them credit for this, because I do hide my teams, because I was, like, say, the last summit, I got eliminated in the top 8 because I didn't switch my teams at the last second, but my opponent did. So he was able just to switch his lineup to counter my lineup. Since it's 3 versus 3, you can pretty much rock, paper, scissors it to make it win in your advantage. Since I updated first and then he updated last, he beat me. So now they're making it so that in the top 16 and the top 8 of Summit, my brain is stuttering, 2 teams will be hidden, which is perfect. So you can still switch up all your teams, but no matter what, even at the last second, he's not going to know the 2 teams that are going to be hidden, which can make, I think it makes for more fair strategy play, right? It is still somewhat RNG, which is why I think that the Summit round or rounds should all be 1v1, your best team versus my best team. That is what is, that takes the RNG of this rock, paper, scissors out of it and just puts it your best team versus my best team. Let's go, right? But that's the easy fix. Instead, they're doing this, which is a band-aid, but it is nonetheless better than what we had. So Pandemonium, Miranda, and I don't know why they're being coy with this. A secret new hero is going to be. These are going to be the buffed characters for this one. So Miranda, yeah, cool. Figured. I got her immortal. I got Panda at X30. That's cool that they're buffed. Right on. Okay, looking forward to it. And this is going to go 14 days. So this is going to overlap with the Rise of Heroes event that usually comes after Twilight. But Summit Arena is pretty minimal effort to be put into getting this kind of content done. It's not like Twilight Lands, which I'm not looking forward to this week, where it's going to be very, very on manual over and over and over and over and over again. Although they did say they nerfed the difficulty, so we'll see. Come on, mouse, stop doing that. So, and then here's where we get into how they are changing the whole recruitment event, military expansion. So they adjusted the military expansion event and the recruitment event to make the 2 events better fit your habits. It should be just to make the 2 events better fit the community's schedule, all right, or to even it out. After the update on April 20th, the ongoing military expansion event and recruitment event, whichever one you have, is going to be forcibly terminated and reset on servers that have been open for more than 4 weeks. So once you're out of that early rotation. At the same time, the first Hero Rally event will start. So we're going to be forcibly stopped, and everyone's going to have a recruitment event. The duration of the Hero Rally is 7 days, just like recruitment event was. Its rules are the same as a recruitment event, except you get a little bit more better rewards. The way to participate is still to basically pull limited and advanced cards to obtain rich rewards. Meanwhile, based on your needs, we have slightly increased the... okay. Dan Hellman went over this. It's barely increased. Right? So then what are they calling the military expansion? Whatever. They're calling it something else. It's probably down here. And Project Premium Development. Actually, so they should see Project Heavy Spender Event is what they should call the military expansion event, even though nobody goes for this one. No one does. The Hero Rally and the the Pay to Win event will only be launched on servers that have been open for more than 4 weeks, as we already said. When a server has been open for less than 4 weeks, you're still going to get the old military event or expansion and recruitment events as they were set up in those first 4 weeks. So like they call it a recruitment event, but in week 2, it was kind of called something different. It was the Emma Evolution event, then there was the Maserani Evolution event, which was exactly like the recruitment event, except that actually no, those events were different. Whatever. I'm not going to get into it. It's kind of redundant, right? They're just making it so it's time synced with everybody. My brain. Okay, so game content adjustments. Added the commander purification function. So this is what's going to be really the meat and potatoes of this update. It's best that I just show you. So, I haven't increased any of these. All right, I haven't done anything with my freaking commanders. Okay, so if I pick one, where's a good one? I guess this one. 2 ultimate, Daniel, plus 1 ultimate, Sir Valley, right? So, look, I got a lot. So if we go bang, 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 promote, done, boom. So now he can go up to 30. I'll take him up to 30. And there we go. So here's a prime example. So look at, I got a Nagrama on this guy, right? Nagrama, totally useless, even though there is crit damage for energy. So what the purification can do is it's going to allow me to lock some of these and then re-roll the others. So that's what purification is. They put it in the game last week, but now it's going to go live. So that's what purification is. Which is really, really nice because it's a lot of work and a lot of mats to get your commanders up that high. And we've all been rolling commanders to get those ideal suited commanders that give the hero bonuses that are relevant to their class, only to get Orn or Langle. It's dumb. So it's nice. It's good that they're giving us a way to change those. So now let's actually read the verbiage. First of all, it's only going to work on level 50 commanders. So you're going to have to actually get your commander all the way up to 50 before you can purify them. So you can consume extra materials to lock 4 attributes at most before purification. Now, where this is a little bit crappy because ideally for a commander, I'm going to want a Sorvali, a Daniel, cool. But I'm also going to want an Anpu and then a Skewer, right? Because I'm assuming, I don't have a commander level 50 yet, but I'm assuming these top 5 are all of the hero buffs, and the bottom 5 are the just like attack buffs, right? Like attack, defense, stat bonuses. We're the stat bonuses. So I'm gonna lock this one. At least for this, if I was to lock this one, I would lock. Well, right now, pretend these are open. I would lock Sorvali, Daniel. Right, this one, and then these 6 are gonna re-roll. So you can only lock 4. And 6 are going to re-roll. So ideally what you're going to want to do is you want to keep re-rolling until you get your 5 best heroes. And how you're going to do that is you're going to get lock these 2. Hopefully get 2 summoners. And then lock them and roll for that last summoner slot. But then you're kind of leaving yourself to the whim of RNG for what you get for stat bonuses. So it's not perfect, but it is nice. So that's how that's going to work. That's really, really cool. So they're going to add X levels, X1, 2, 3, onto Cinsaro Marsh. Very similar to the X levels that are currently on Disa Caves. Now, I'm assuming since when they launched Disa Caves, they also, the week before or the week of, gave us Rezaris. I'm going to have to go back and check. I don't know. But Rezaris is the easy mode button to the Disa X levels. Now, since Miranda is currently out, I'm assuming, given her synergies with the energy team, you're going to want a Miranda in order to beat this bad boy. So, we'll see. It's coming tomorrow. I don't know why my mouse keeps grabbing and dragging it down. Added new levels from X1 to 3 to Cinsaro Marsh. You have to be past level 3340 in story and level 15 in Cinsaro Marsh to unlock them, which is kind of a no-brainer. They're adding new rewards. So in Disa Caves, we got the new updated gear. So you can no longer get gear with X attack, X defense, X HP stats on them if you farm Disa X 1, 2, 3. So that was what they gave us for Disa. What they're giving us for Cinsaro is this enhanced hourglass, which is what is going to lock your commanders for purification. Since commanders are what come from Cinsaro, it makes sense that you're going to get commanders and then this mat that you use to purify them. So you can get enhanced hourglasses at all X levels. They can be used to lock 2 commander attributes during the purification process. So you're going to need 2 hourglasses. Oh, wait, that's the enhanced hourglasses. You can get advanced hourglasses at X3, and they can be used to lock 3 to 4 commander attributes during the commander purification phase. What I'm curious about is if you can use enhanced and advanced to lock 6. I don't think you can, but we'll see. Added new abilities to the bosses. They're going to hurt more. I don't know. Increased defense. That's a no-brainer. So you're probably going to, see. Okay. Let's say it like it is. Spider's Blessing. Cinsaros, or whatever her name is, and her minions receive Spider Blessing effect. Significantly increases defense. Okay. What AoE energy character has an AoE defense down? Yes, it's Luke. So this boss is gonna, again, Miranda paired with Luke, paired with Nord, Ravenna, Rez. I'm calling it right now. So increased defense. So obviously you're gonna want to decrease that defense with Luke. And let's go back and read this deadly poison skill. So release poison in the area with the most heroes. This poison will deal significant damage after 4 seconds. What does that mean? You're gonna have to time your Miranda shields. Yep, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, got it? Good, okay, good. All right. So yes, that you're gonna need Nord, you're gonna need Miranda, you're gonna need Luke to beat this. I'm sure we'll come up with something cheap, but it's not gonna work as well. Added a multi-selection function in the equipment smell system. Added a filtering function by main attributes in the disassemble equipment system. Good. That way I can... I don't know. I wish I could remove. It's a better way to sort through your gear in order to smelt and disassemble them, right? Optimize the bag system. The upper limit of a single item is to 99999. I don't care. They should have made the whole gear bag space 99999 because I think now they just bumped it up to like 2,000 where it was 500 before. Yeah, that's redundant. And then bug fixes. I don't care. One thing is they didn't have anything in here regarding Miranda's bubble being increased to 4 meters instead of 3. I don't know if they didn't add this because they've already added it in a prior post, which is right here. Oh, no, this is the whole rally event stuff. Dumb. That's not it. Okay. They didn't add it in here, but I'm assuming it's still coming because they said it's coming with this update. So that's everything. So what's the TLDR? TLDR is we're getting X levels onto Cinsaro. You're going to need an energy team. They're bringing purification system onto your commanders, which only work at level 50. Right? So you got to get your commanders up to level 50, which takes a lot to get them up there. And then the mats to purify them are going to be in Cinsaro X1, 2, 3. And we're getting Summon Arena. We are getting a Rickert banner. We're getting a Return to Giant Tower with Rickert as the reward. And we're getting a revamp and a... they're streamlining the recruitment event in the military expansion to be the exact same time on every account, regardless of when you started your account. Okay. All right. So that's it. What are we? 27 minutes. If you made it to the end of this video and you've put up with my fuzzy brain, put fuzzy brain in the comment section of this video, and I'll know you made it to the end. I'll know that you like me so much that you put up with me humming and hawing and dragging myself through this one. I'm gonna go have a nap now, so fuzzy brain is the word of the day. Put down in the comments. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers, peace, bye-bye.